again defend the title. He is the defending champion here.
An interesting note, the man who finishes first, and that will be Walter Ray in this match, in championship matches, wins about 70% of the time. So Baker is only a 3-to-10 odds to win this match.
Okay, and while we contemplate that split, which thoroughbred do you like in next week's Belmont Stakes here on ABC?
Well, I could ask him that, but right now the odds for him are a lot different. You know, Silver Charm next week, Chris, but I'll take the field against Silver Charm. I got a feeling he's going to have a tough go without Captain Bodgett in there to pace him.
All right. So Tom Baker, it was an unwanted beginning with an open frame, count of 9. Now Walter Ray. High hit.
Get it, come on. Right.
Walter in his match, the King of the Hill match, left 3 10-pins on this right-hand lane, and I can see he's trying to goose it a little bit more to make it flip up and carry out the 10. Right now he's left the 3, 6, 9, 10. Got to get the ball in this area, and the best way to play it is a little bitty hook in from left to right, because you got to carry that back pin.
He did it. Spare for Walter Ray Williams in the first frame. Tournament leader today. He led 4 of the 6 rounds during match play. He had a match play record of 17 wins and 7 losses. 3-time PBA Player of the Year.
Wow. That was lined up.
This is a remarkable turnaround for Tom O'Hara. Decision himself.
I bet he could have said more, huh?
Walter Ray needs to get over to the 4, 7, 10, slide the 4 over into the 10. Tough shot.
So now each pro with an open frame. Baker's coming in the first, Walter's in the second. This is the championship match. Tom Baker now. Up. He lost to Walter Ray in match play. Powerful ball. Here's Bo.
Thank you, Chris. Eugene McCune, you looked great. It looked like you were the guy to beat, and then all of a sudden, the errant spare shot.
Yeah, well, I needed tape on the spare ball, but I was making them anyway, so I just left it go. Should have put tape in it. Then I saw a guy on my left walk around, spin around. Instead of stopping like I should have, I was stupid and went up there and threw it in the cart.
That's the type of experience that's going to make you a winner. Eugene McCune, you will win shortly. Good luck, pal.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, Chris. Championship match.
Right. Leaving the 7-pin. Going into that frame, he had a 4-pin lead, which he still holds. He'll go cross lane now on the left lane for this single pin. Very nice.
Well, Walter Ray has all the shots, and he could probably take a note from what Eugene McCune said. Speed the ball up. You got to throw hard in this championship here to be successful.
Oh, boy.
I think he went over and picked up a new ball.
Did?
Mm-hmm.
Set down the ball with the yellow stripe and picked up one that's full urethane. The other is full reactive resin instead of the half and half. And neither one of them seems to work very well for him today.
So up to now, he's used 3 balls.
Okay. Well, you can use 8 of them, Chris.
Right.
Little sidebar note what we got it here. We haven't seen any lefties and no left-handers cashed in the tournament this week. That's a rarity on the PBA Tour. And secondly, following up on on Norm Duke's fill shot, as you see Walter Ray, you have to have your fingers in the hole of a bowling ball if you saw that trick shot in order to make an illegal delivery.
Okay. Strike in the 4th frame for Walter Ray. This is the title game. It'll continue when we come back.
The Professional Bowlers Tour on ABC Sports. Brought to you by Brute. Put it on and you're ready to play. Brute, it's all part of the game. Bud Light, if you want great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light. And prescription strength Lotrimin AF for athlete's foot. It's the killer cure.
Have you ever seen the rolling hills, the countryside surrounding the capital city of Harrisburg? I hope you visit Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful state, especially springtime. Weather's a little unsettled, but inside it's full of cheering people. And here's Baker in the lead by 4. 4-7.
Well, we see the championship pair breaking down. What I mean by that, the oil dissipating somewhat from the heat, evaporation, some of it being carried down the lane, and the players are all drifting high. We're not seeing any light hits by design. They have to make an adjustment. With 6 frames to go, you either got to speed up the shot or move a little bit farther inside and allow for the hook. And the lanes have been tougher the last 2 days, Chris. The difference between the field's score on Wednesday night, on Thursday night, and Friday night was 1,500 pins lower on Friday. So the lanes got tougher as the tournament went on.
There's a welcome break for Tom Baker.
4-10, standing temporarily, gets a good break on the 10.
Rack of pins. First, though, let's look at this. Average leaders, Walter Ray second.
222 will win all the money today, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Those averages were established earlier in the year, and lanes have been much tougher lately.
Back to my question about the cost of a rack of pins.
Well, there's actually, for us, there's 21 pins in a rack. It takes 10 that are setting down, 10 in the deck, and we have an extra one in so we don't have a delay in the championship round. But 10 pins today, brand new, cost approximately $120.
Okay. There's Paige Pennington, Walter Ray's wife, who travels around in their Teton trailer pulled by a Freightliner truck. They love it.
500 cubic inches under the hood.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Walter Ray is pulling a Norm Duke. He's going inside, outside, hook ball, straight ball, different changes. You see one guy who knows how to make the 710, a guy who was in the top 24 this week. And Eugene McCune showed you how to make it by bouncing one out. Let's see if Walter can do it.
Beardsley drops to trailing of 14 pins. Spare for Baker, shooting in the 6th frame of the title game.
Get up.
Two 8-10.
Both players confused, Chris, and I bowled in the tournament, had that same confusion myself. You make a slight move left to avoid going high, and all of a sudden the ball skates almost all the way to the back end. It's almost too tough to adjust for. There comes to a point where a player cannot actually make a cerebral and physical move to adjust to the strike line. This is just a little bit out of hand tough.
Okay, that's the second open frame for Tom Baker. Walter Ray has 2. Next Saturday at 3 Eastern and Pacific, 2 Central on ABC Sports, it's the Greater Detroit Open, where last year Doug Kent won his first PBA title. Pro Bowlers Tour next Saturday, right here on ABC.
Adeline DiBiase, our hostess there.
Good comeback by Tom. Walter Ray, it's his 96th appearance on television. And in this all-even match, get a 3-6.
Well, the players can't adjust if they don't know what to do. I mean, these guys have all the shots, and when they have that whimsical look on their face saying, what should I do? Obviously, there's something you can do, but there's nothing that indicates exactly what to do. You're going to see this kind of result. It's a little bit different than a golf hole, which we're going to watch a little bit of the Jack Nicklaus Memorial later on, Chris, but you know, you can see the golf hole. I mean, you're a pretty good golfer. If you got 150 yards, the wind's blowing, there's water, whatever, you kind of know the shot. Here, these guys are guessing when it gets this tough. Match up for grabs, all even, 3 frames left.
3-6-10.
Quite enough. Dead hooks. You go up too far, doesn't even think about it.
Well, I can't understand him, and I'm sure the pins don't.
Well, he's talking. Listen, I'd be talking to myself too.
18,000 bucks at stake.
Versus lanes are prepared for the action.
You're right, Chris. Obviously, it's somewhat equal for both players, although they're guessing a little bit. Baker, with that determined look on his face, he wants the title. Walter Ray gets a lot of shots at him. Baker, 42 years old, trying to maximize it.
And that puts him out to a 13-10 lead. And that was a strike in the 8th frame.
Biggest shot the Bake's thrown in 2 years. When he took the AC Delco Classic, he just ran over everybody. Had a huge final game in the 270s, no contest. Right now, he's fighting for his life, fighting for his 9th title. A strike right here would put him in the driver's seat.
Carry.
So it's beginning to look like next week our first match will feature Walter Ray Williams and Tom Baker in the King of the Hill.
Well, Walters has a little something to say about it. As you see,
Sure.
the normal, calm Tom Baker. Oh, I got money written on that shot. He has put the onus on Walter Ray. Walter Ray has a possible 189 if he strikes out. That has just gone to 178. You can just about get the crown ready for Tommy Baker. Walter Ray Williams Jr., if he spares and strikes out 178, all that Tommy Baker has to do is show up.
Remember, Walter Ray won the return of a King of the Hill match against Norm Duke.
If Walter doesn't strike on this ball, Chris, Bake's got the match locked. He doesn't have to do a doggone thing. Just throw it down the middle. Well, Walter ends up with his 29th second place finish. He cannot win this match. 167 is the best he can do. For Tommy Baker, it's a lock.
Imagine that greatness, 23 titles in 29 seconds. Heavens. He won 19-5 today.
Baker needs 5 pins on the first ball. This one will be just right down. No chance of going in the channel.
That's luck.
Hello, champ.
Awesome
All right.
performance by Baker.
Last win in 1996 for the ACW.